Howdy. Nothing but the truth. I see where all is so very well in America. Even the polls are balancing out with high happiness and contentment. The only poll that is totally honest is the gondola poll shoved up America's gigi by lying tongues. It's past time when someone needs to tell the truth. Nothing but the truth. What we're hearing presented as fact by the talking heads of the left is garbage. People have lost their ability to discern for themselves. People have nothing on which to base their decisions since we've kicked God out of our lives. No textbook is totally accurate with historical fact. Our young people are taught the hysterics of social studies instead of history. God blessed us and kept us safe from Obama. God blessed us and gave us Trump, and we preferred Obama. The media convinced the confused masses that President Trump was a fascist racist, and the 2020 election is proof that half of our nation believed that lie. The truth of the matter, the truth that will save our nation, is not found anywhere but in the Holy Bible. It is obvious that very few even open it and read it and believe. America is plagued by politics. We've allowed bureaucracy to destroy our democracy. The swamp that is Washington, D.C. is simply too deep for one term to drain. But it got a darn good start by Donald J. Trump. Since we can no longer trust an election, we must close down government and bring our elected representatives home. Modern technology works. COVID-19 proved that very point. Texas has 2 senators and 36 representatives in Washington. They should everyone be called home, working from a hometown office with branches elsewhere in their districts. There should be only 2 sessions requiring residence in Washington, D.C. Living and working from Washington must be cut to the absolute minimum. With these people easily accessible and living among the rest of us, they will more than likely feel the heat of service. Serving in the federal government should never allow isolation as it does now. Elections must be totally under the control of the states. Media must only report turnout and absolutely no poll watching. Absentee voting must be strictly controlled, and only ballots included as a total after the polls close. There should be only one election central available to local media and online, and it should be headquartered in the state capital. My parents served as Titus County election judges for decades. They held mandatory training sessions prior to election. Polling places had their door locked, and only those ballots within the hopper were ever counted. In an effort to make things fair, deputies would stand at the end of the line of prospective voters, and once inside the election center, close and lock the door, allowing those inside to vote. They opened the exit door for each as they completed voting. Why can't we manage our business honestly and precisely? There must never be another 2020 election. Never, ever again. We must never lose control again. We must demand a godly nation again, or else. And that's what I get from my box of chocolates right here in my corner studio under the shadow of Kyle Field. Amen. Here you go.